Okay, so here's where we are. Cari's been rebelling. I don't want to make videos anymore. It's like, it's not what I want to do. It's not what I've been wanting to do. I haven't done it in a while. There's quite a few interviews I'm supposed to do, but it's like, I just haven't been able to. And now I'm just being thrown in front of my phone. Yeah, I did 2 long videos yesterday and I just had to be done. It was like, I want to cry. This has been coming like just full on since, well, Independence Day when I had to come out live. But it's like Pandora's box opened when that cracked everything open because it changed everything. It's like seeing my 27 years. This is the craziest part because today has been yet another experience. So seeing the 27 years through this new lens, it's like, it was funny because I was saying I want a lobotomy. It's like literally, I know everything that happened. I see everything that happened. It's like I can see it like a television show, but it's like there's no attachment to that whatsoever. It's like there's no feeling. I can't feel the feelings. It was like the life review that I got to go through, because this is what happens when everybody dies. We go through a life review, and I'm just getting it now while I'm alive. But what it has you do is your life review shows you everything that you have been through and how you felt during that time and how you made other people feel. So your effect on others, you feel that. So like if you hurt people, if you were wonderful, you get to feel this when you transition. So I'm getting to experience this now. And this has been, and I'm sure we all can do this. Like when we get to this space, like I have, it's like, why couldn't we all do this? So she was able to see her life from her lens now. And because from where she is now, it's like she would not be associated with a woman in that movie. That's the same as she was when she was in Toastmasters. She had a speech that said, if the woman I was today was in a room with the woman I was 30 years ago, that woman would be scared to death of me. And that's exactly where it is now with the woman that was married to this man, and how meek she was and how she let him walk all over her. But it's just it was an improvement from where she was. So she was like spiritually like exploding, like knowing all this stuff, but physically and mentally like doing this like fighting the human stuff process until she finally got all woke and like found a book and everything started happening. So this is going much longer than we wanted this to go. But I think today I'm going to be able to spell things out a little calmer, because it's like I can see things now through this lens to where it's like I don't see it as a human whatsoever. It's like that was not me. So it's like I've had this switch. I used to joke about this, but now I think I really have this switch, which I think is just this knowing. Now that I've said it, that makes sense. We moved a ton when I was young, 26 times before I hit 6th grade. And so I said goodbye to every friend. We did go back to Henderson a couple of times, so I would regroup with some friends. But for the most part, it was like, there went another one. So I had this ability, which I loved because it hurt so much, when I had to say goodbye. And my mother shot my dad when I was in the end of 5th grade. And so I had to say goodbye to the best life I had in my childhood and my best friend, Jeannie. And that was devastating. But I just remember like looking out the rearview mirror, the back window, and the waving, and it was like knowing I'd never, because we didn't have all the social media. And it was like, before we even got to our new location, it was like, I disconnected. So I think then I thought it was an illness, like I was too weird, but apparently I've been realizing now, I get to see now the things I've been doing throughout the course of my life. What I found out was when I was very young, I was clairvoyant. I saw videos, I saw scenes that completely unfold every single detail before they happened. And then I would be there when they happened, and it was like, oh, it was like, you don't know. It's like I assumed everybody had this ability. And so basically what I found out was I've never lost this ability. I've never lost all these abilities that I've had. None of us ever do, but my hose got kinked. So I had a kinked hose, and that's why when it unkinked, that's why I was completely out of my mind. Since the 4th of July, and I have no idea what this date is, and I'm so glad that I have a holiday to remember things, like I moved in on St. Patrick's Day, because I can't remember. I don't think about calendar dates, nothing. So I'm going to be done. There's going to be more, probably back to back, who knows, but I'm going to make it short. Peace out.